Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
The short answer, yes, sellers can refuse to pay their buyers' closing costs. Often buyers negotiate to have sellers cover their closing costs when they submit an offer. They do this to reduce the amount of cash they have to bring to closing. Sellers can refuse when asked to pay for the buyer's closing costs.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.
Apply for a closing cost assistance grant. One of the most common ways to pay for closing costs is to apply for a grant with a HUD-approved state or local housing agency or commission. These agencies set aside a certain amount of funds for closing cost grants for low to moderate income borrowers.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Read on to find out how. Negotiate with the seller. One of the best ways to reduce your closing costs is to negotiate with the seller. Be picky when getting pre-approved. It's worth listening when people offer sage advice such as, shop around for your mortgage. No closing cost mortgage. Choose your closing date wisely.
Take our lead.
How to convince a seller to pay your closing costs. Don't offer less than the asking price. If a home purchase is dependent on a seller paying your closing costs, this isn't the time to make a low-ball offer. Ask the seller to increase the asking price. Buy a house as is. Negotiate a percentage of the closing costs.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Average closing costs for the buyer run between about 2% and 5% of the loan amount. That means, on a $300,000 home purchase, you would pay from $6,000 to $15,000 in closing costs. The most cost-effective way to cover your closing costs is to pay them out of pocket as a one-time expense.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.